innings, giving up 3 runs in a 13-4 Kentucky win. The one thing that Gary Henderson says about this young man says he has got great potential.
First pitch, booted by the shortstop Wade. Does he have it? Georgia will send up Matt Olson. The leader of this team, sets the tone for this club, and very it's had a 1.56 ERA in those 40 innings of work up at the Cape. That Tommy John surgery is remarkable. It just is amazing to me that what they do to the elbow, and guys come back and are almost even better than they were before the injury.
The thought process of having to go through that the first one.
Fouled straight back.
Her fastball can be very intimidating.
Well, it's on you a little bit quicker than others. There's a ground ball to second that sneaks through there. Pizell round second. He's on his way to third. Olson trying to stretch it into a double, and he does so. Second and third for the Dogs. 71 with 7 homers and 31 runs batted in. 9 doubles to his credit, so he'll hit in the cleanup spot, and the bases are juiced, and nobody's down. First pitch through the hole on the left side. That will score Pizell. Olson is held up at third. 5 runs batted in. We'll step in there with nobody out, and a 1-0 Georgia lead. And his velocity on that fastball. That ball is lined back up the middle. 1 run is in. Olson touches home. He will lay down the bunt. Greenfield's only throw over to first. Throws a strike. Here, that has outscored their opponents in the first inning. They're 51-14. They lead in that department this season. Those are first inning totals. Joey Lewis at 250 on the year, behind 0-1. That ball slicing. Will it stay in play? No. See Green getting a little frustrated, calls his catcher Tyler Howard.
From my hometown, as a matter of fact. My former hometown. My hometown now is Atlanta.
Fouled straight back, but 0-2 to Lewis. That's chopped foul. 0-2 on the way to Lewis.
Players that have flowed through this conference and moved on to Major League Baseball, but Kentucky had a couple of guys the last couple of years that I thought were. But Jeff Keppinger, remember him at shortstop for the Bulldogs, playing for the Reds now.
And 0-2 in this count. He has forced Green to throw 8 pitches this at bat. Went off speed. Did he go? No. That is a ton of pitches. That ball is laced to the left field. That'll score Poitras. And here comes Massineri. Hit and run.
At the time, they were ranked #1. Then they went out to Portland, Oregon, and played Oregon State, the defending national champ.
2-time defending national champs.
So they go out there and play, and that's the first 6 games they played.
By the way, I might add up over 360. I mean, they're just that is a machine in Tallahassee this year. Boy, high fastball. Impierio steps in. Impierio, second baseman, hitting 250 is up.
The breaking pitches really have not snapped off. The fastballs have been up, and it's really given the
98 or 92. If you're looking fastball, hits. Kentucky has helped with a couple of errors, and pickoff play at first will end the inning. 2 errors in that first inning. Here's Imperio will have another chance here. Here's a ground ball to Wade at short. This time he gloves it, throws across. Errant throw. The second.
My doing.
And the 3rd error for this team.
And they are leading the Southeastern Conference in fielding.
They rank 4th in the country. Paisel, fly ball right field. That's off the wall, beyond the reach of Brian Rose. The Imperio situation right now. Paisel stands at second. Imperio is at third. Here's Matt Olson, who doubled and scored in the first. Looks at a chance. Hit out of play. Booted it 3 times. Georgia not bad defensively, but they've already committed one. That was by the shortstop Beckham. That fastball.
Only in the bottom of the second here.
That popped back out of play. Be a short day in terms of innings pitched for the man on the hill, just based on a pitch count. Little blooper that may sneak in. It will. That'll score 1, maybe 2. It will, and a 2 RBI single from. You know, it's a tough pitch. You got a good pitch. Scott Green threw a good pitch on a 1-2 count. And excuse me, one of those unearned. That ball's laced by Beckham. That'll get to the wall. Olson round second. He will be held at third, and that's another double. Just an awesome baseball player. I mean, that's just to put it plainly. I mean, this guy has got all the tools. Fouled off at the plate.
A lot of doubles, a lot of triples, a lot of home runs, a lot of walks. But he said, we're not a money club. He says, we've been playing like a scratch club. Well, you know what? Today, they're playing like a money club. Lots of hits, lots of runners.